What up, YouTube? I am Dom Knight. This is Knight Talks, and we are back with another Knight relationship advice. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and hit the bell so you don't miss nothing, guys. I'm trying to hit 250 subs by the end of the year. A big goal, some size, but my eyes are on the prize. I appreciate the help. All right, guys. I got an interesting round of stories for you today. These are interesting. So I'm pretty sure we did the male first last week. We're gonna jump right into the female. Okay. Is it bad that I watch porn behind my boyfriend's back sometimes? I'm a 16-year-old female. My boyfriend is 18. We have been dating long distance for a while now. He does not want me watching porn.
Won't stop watching porn.
Sometimes I do it behind his back because I'm just horny when he is not. I would never let porn take control of my relationship. I only do it when he cannot satisfy me at the moment. I feel really guilty about it. Okay, this is typically a problem in the reverse. It's not usually the female as an issue watching the adult stuff. I don't know why this guy cares. Like, bro, almost every girl I know, not all of them, but most women I know watch porn at least on occasion, from time to time. Guys, most guys watch it all the time. All right. But me personally, I don't think that watching porn on either side is a problem in a relationship. Some people do. I've met women that are like, I will not date a guy who watches it. And I mean, that's your choice. That's fine. I personally don't think it's a problem. I really don't. In a relationship, I don't think you should be watching it all the time. But I mean, hey, if you're feeling a certain kind of way and you need to release, do what you got to do. I don't know, bro. I don't see why you have an issue with your girl watching it a little bit. Like, it just sounds like he's insecure to me. Seems like he's worried that he's gonna have to live up to some fantasy that she's probably put in her head from watching this stuff. Bro, that's not the case. She is young. Both of them. 16, 18, that's young. But even this young lady is probably fully aware that what she sees on the internet is not what real life is. Everyone knows that. Guys, girls, you know that watching the adult stuff is not typical to your average situation when it comes to relations. So you guys need to know that. That's fine. Keep that in the back of your head. Young lady, you're only 16 years old. Okay? This isn't your forever guy. Let's keep it real. You're probably not going to be with this guy forever. Just don't tell him. Shoot. It's not a big deal. If he's going to get mad about it, like, you're going to do it from time to time. It's whatever. Like, you're going to take care of yourself. And if you want some material to do it, then whatever. He needs to get over it. Grow a pair and get over it. All right? That's what I got for you. I wouldn't worry about it. Don't feel guilty. Okay. Next story. Before I get into this story, it's a little heavy. Not in a sense heavy that it's bad or violent, or it's just there's a lot of things going on here, and I just thought it was an interesting story, and I just felt like I had to share it with you guys. So this is the male story. Please help. I'm a 25-year-old male confused about my sexuality after my 27-year-old girlfriend got me to have a threesome with my best friend who is also 25. I've been dating my girlfriend for almost 2 years, and I just moved into her place recently. She knew I was a little bi-curious. It's hard to explain because it wasn't like I wanted to or needed to try it, but more so like if the right situation arose, I'd explore it, if that makes sense. Knowing this, she's been pushing and asking for a threesome with another guy for some time, as it's been a fantasy of hers. Honestly, her pushing me made me uncomfortable, as it's not something that I had an interest in. But eventually she wore me down enough to agree if we found the right guy and I was okay with it, maybe we could. I never really thought we'd find a guy as the only ones I ever really considered were friends, most of them who were straight or completely gay. She just kind of kept at it, guy after guy, saying, what about him or him? Even asking about looking on for guys on apps. I said no to that. Finally, I said my best friend, thinking he's completely gay, would never agree to it. Plus, I wasn't going to ask him. First time after that talk, when he's over, she asked him, just flat out asked him. He laughed thinking she was joking, but she kept bringing it up. I just sort of stayed quiet, which he noticed, because he asked her to let him think about it, and then brought it up to me first chance he got when we were alone. He let me vent and explain everything to him, and he told me that it doesn't sound like I actually want to do it, so I shouldn't, but that if I did truly want to, he'd do it. Oh, and stressed that it's something I should only do if I actually want to. Well, I thought about it a lot and talked to her more about it, and she promised me that if we did it, would only be this one time, and she'd drop it and never bring it up again. So I agreed to make her happy. Plus, I figured it would be good to know for sure if it's something I even like. We told him and set up for a night. We privately made sure that I was truly on board. The night came and we had the threesome. It was different than I thought. I enjoyed being with him more than I think I've ever enjoyed being with any woman before. But not just the physical act though. It's the after too. After she went to the shower and we stayed in bed, which led to some cuddling. Him holding me, the only way I can describe it is it felt right. It felt like this is how it's supposed to be. Honestly, now I'm wondering if I'm gay or bi.
Am I technically gay?
Being with women was never bad. I enjoyed it. So I don't know how I could be gay, but at the same time, it's never felt like that with any girl. So I don't know if I could be bi either. I can't stop thinking about it or him. I've always loved him, but now that I know what being with him is like, I think I might be in love with him. I feel lost and don't know what to do. I don't want to hurt her or him, so please help. Edit for clarification, a few people have talked about being with someone who cares about you and comparing the two of them, but it's not just them. It's him compared to all women. For example, the after when we cuddled, I've done almost the exact thing with a girl and it never felt the way it did with him. Like I said, guys, the story was very interesting. You're gay, okay? And obviously that's totally fine. You might think girls are attractive. You might like having sex with girls. But bro, ultimately you want to be with a man. You cuddle with a guy. One guy. It's the first time you hooked up with a guy and you're saying it felt better than any woman you've been with. So you've built emotional connections with women. And it still never felt this way. You do this one time with this man. And you think you're in love, my guy. You're going crazy in your head. You're confused. You have no idea what to do. I bet you ain't bombed your girl since that. Because you're probably thinking about him. Or if you have, you're probably thinking about him or another guy while that was going on. I can guarantee it. Bro, I think the best thing for you to do at this moment is to be a single for a while. I know you just moved in with her and everything, which kind of sucks. But she kind of brought this on to herself. It's like I always say, when people are talking about having an open relationship, you might be opening a door you may not be able to close. Like I say, when you have an open relationship, there is a huge risk one of you will fall in love with one of your partners. Okay, there's a huge risk of that, which is going to be a threat to your relationship. She opened a door. It sounds like there is no way it's going to be shut. I think you favor men, and I think you would likely be happier with a man. Because the way you talk about women don't sound like you like women that much, bro. The way you talk about men sounds like you really, really like men. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, bro. And it's actually a great thing that you had this experience because now you know what you really want out of life. Don't fight it. Don't run from it. Trust your heart and your emotions. Truthfully, my advice to you is to be single for a while and let your emotions settle in and let your mind be clear without her being a distraction and her being in your head, clouding how your emotions really feel. And same thing with him. I'm not saying cut him off, but distance yourself for a little bit and let your mind and body figure out what it really wants. Once you do that, then proceed as you would like. That's my advice to you, bro. And I really wish you good luck because this is a very interesting story. To me, I knew you were gay before I even finished it. Pretty much after the first paragraph, I knew. So I wish you all the best, man. I hope you truly find what your heart desires. All right. Okay, guys, dating advice. And I'm only going to do one this week. Okay. I'm going to keep it short because that last story was kind of long and I had a lot to say. All right. I approached a girl in a coffee shop. Did I do good? I saw a cute girl with some coffee at a coffee shop and built up the confidence to approach. I made the squinty smile that people like and leaned up against one of the support columns near the table facing her at 3/4 view so I wasn't squared up and intense looking. I told her I liked the stickers on her water bottle and she put her hand up to her face to block it from mine. I immediately read the situation as her being creeped out, so I apologized and left. Did I read the signals well, and was I respectful? I did speak up a little loudly and monotone on accident, so I think I came off predatory, but maybe not. In the past, I used to try to keep talking when they did that, so I do know that I'm improving. All right, bro. First things first, you get a hand from me for not being scared. Okay, a lot of guys are afraid to approach women. A lot of guys are afraid to shoot their shots and talk to girls they see out in public that they would maybe want to get to know. So I'm glad you took the risk. And from this post, it sounds like you've taken these risks before. Nothing wrong with that. You are improving, man. You are improving because you are noticing the things that you may or may not have done wrong. These are hard situations to be in because things happen so quickly. This isn't a movie script. You can't plan this perfect. This is real life. So when you're in situations and you're trying to pick up women, especially women you don't know, women in public, bro, it's tough. You can say the wrong thing. You can come off odd. It can all go wrong so easily and quickly. But you've been shooting your shots and you're getting better. All right. Picking up women is the law of odds. The more you try, the better your chances are at hitting something. If I shoot 10 shots at a target, I got 10 chances to hit the target. But if I shoot 100 shots at a target, I get 100 chances to hit the target. I like my odds with 100 shots more. So, bro, what you did wrong was the only thing I really can say that you did wrong is I always think when men want to approach, you should look for a slight choosing signal first. Catch her glancing at you. It doesn't have to be major. You know, it can be something small. Walking by you, maybe she takes a turnaround and you notice it. Cold approaching is tough, man, because you never know what you're getting with a cold approach. She could be in a relationship. She could be having a bad day. She could be, having, problems, all kinds. You never know what she's going through. So when you cold approach, you never know what side of a female you're going to get. This chick could be having a terrible day. Who knows, bro? If you would have caught her on another day, she could have been in a better mood, maybe giggled at you, maybe gave you the time of day. So there's a lot of things that have to align for these to work out. Keep shooting your shot. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I like the approach you took. You complimented something that wasn't on her physically. Okay, I think a lot of guys creep girls out when they compliment them physically, and that's the first thing you say to them. You complimented the stickers on her water bottle. So, showing probably from a TV show, a cartoon, something you guys know that you have in common. Boom, a nice icebreaker there you can start a conversation with. I love the approach you took, bro. Keep trying, keep at it, bro. Don't let this discourage you. You're going to get better every time you shoot your shots, bro. All right? I am Dom Knight. This is Night Talks. Had a lot of fun making this one for you guys today. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content and hit the bell so you don't miss nothing. I'm going to throw the social medias right here for you. And I got to go on, I'm going on vacation next week. So My video schedule may be off, so I'm not gonna promise you a video, but you will probably get one, alright? Peace.
Oh, that's ISO?
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Fucking my posts, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah. Tell them all to stay calm, yeah. Tell them all to move on.